Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ethereum. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as we're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis in the past, so that's where these green line annotations are coming from. And that segues perfectly into the first update that needs to be done. Really just happened within the past several hours, but this update comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So 565 for quite a while was doing a great job of acting as support. But like I said, several hours ago, right there, you can see the price broke below it. And not only that, there was a pretty big plunge. In fact, the price, broke below it, but then you look down here at the corresponding volume. So that over that 4-hour session right there, you can see a whole lot of selling pressure came in, and the price followed. Now the price did actually bounce back up nicely, which was good to see, and then found itself within a nice little tight range right now, and that's essentially where it is right, at this point in time. And remember, I say this point in time because the crypto markets are open 24/7. So if you're watching this video several hours from now, whether or not the chart looks exactly like this, I don't know, but that's why I like to talk about more so the broader term levels. That way you can kind of ask yourself, for example, if you're watching this, video 9 hours from now and the price is now back up above this red line at 965, well then, hey, that the bulls have made a good little, significant move since I did this recording. But if the price is still down below 565, then yeah, essentially the bears are still in, the overall control. But really the easiest way to measure the quote-unquote overall control of things is just to watch that purple line up there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. And the simplest I can really make that is that, from a general quote-unquote storybook perspective, as long as the price is down below that purple line, then the bears are in full control. Sure, the price can make good bounces. Sure, the price can show signs of life, but within the general context, the general trend of things, again, as long as the price is below that purple line, bears are in full control. As far as levels of support are concerned, good to see that right now the price is hovering right here above this green line that I've talked about before. That's right there at 525, 526, give or take a few dollars. So that is definitely that key level of support going forward. So we'll see if the price can continue to hold above it or not. If it doesn't, then it's looking like at least minimum 500 will be right around the corner. Like I said, minimum. So it would not be shocked at all to not only see it, hit 500, but even lower. But like I said, several hours now, the price has just been going sideways around 525. So we'll see if the bulls can chip away and form a bottom there. But from the grand scheme of things, like I said, bears are still in full control. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.